What's going on, guys? Alright, so today we got another one. This time we got a GE front load washer. This one is actually a home warranty. Just like the control board. Looks like the control board went out. This thing keeps turning off and on. It does what it wants to do. Let's see here. This is the culprit here. So if you guys have one of these guys, might want to stick around for this video and show you how we fix the control board. Alright, so this is the top panel that we're gonna have to remove. In order to do that, we're gonna have to take this guy out, pull it out, get the screws that are in here out, and let me show you guys the control board in case you guys ever need it. That's it right there. And this model in particular is that one. So if you have any one of these models, this will come in handy for you. So yeah, let's go ahead and get to it. So you want to remove this guy. In order to remove it, you'll have to push this tab down, hold it down. You'll be able to slide out the whole tray. Slide out the whole tray, just put it to the side. And then, once you do that, you'll have some screws inside this guy here that you will have to take out. You'll have a total of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. One in there. They're all Phillips. The two in the middle, this one and this one, are different threadings than this one, and this one. You'll notice it right away. Those ones go into this plastic housing, so that's why they're different. So if you can remember that this one and this one are different than the other ones, you won't be stripping any of the other holes. But let's go ahead and take this off. One, always make sure that you disconnect your appliance. As you can see there, one's already disconnected. So always make sure to do that so that you have no failures or anything. Right. So, like I was saying earlier, you'll have two screws that are different. You'll have like that. You can see the difference in the threading on those. These ones here, those go in the middle. Those go into the plastic, and these three go on the top. So, as you can see, the ones with this threading in here and in here. This one, and this one. The other three with with that threading there. All right. So then after that, what you do is you pull this guy out, you lift up, and you push that way. Or I usually give it a little smack here that way, and it releases the little clip that hooks onto there. I'll show you now how to do it. Okay. So you see as it's lifted right there, you just give it a smack there, and it just slides out. Don't try to pull it straight out because you'll break it. Okay, and then after that you can just remove this guy here off of the board. Let's see here. We need to remove your Ethernet clip there. This guy has a little cover over here on the other side. You want to be careful when removing these because you can break them. Keep forgetting a step here. You want to be rushing. Now you got 3 Phillips screws up here in the front. Slide this one forward. Take your wrap off. Alright, and there's your board there. That's what we're taking off, this guy. So let's see if we can set the camera over here on this side instead. Get to it. Okay. Let's move this guy over here also. Like that. There we go. Alright. So first, let's take off 2 Phillips that are up here. Okay, and then there's some I have some zip ties on some of these that you'll have to take off. I like to start by removing as many zip ties as possible that I know that I'm gonna have to come off, like this guy here, this guy on the bottom, and your pressure hose. So I'll go ahead and just clip those, cut those off. One. And when you cut them, just make sure that you're actually just cutting the zip tie. Don't cut the wires, then you'll need to buy another harness. So 1, 2, 3. There you go. That way you can get all your wires removed and stuff like that. Your hose, always put it in a place where you're going to remember to put it back on. There's been times where I've completely spaced it and put everything back together, and then I'm wondering why it's not working. Well, guess what? I didn't connect the pressure hose. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and start removing clips as we go, because we're going to have to remove all of them. Some of them are a little bit harder than others, but they all come off fairly easy. And you can take a picture before you start removing anything. That way you remember where everything goes. I don't do it anymore because I'm used to doing these so often that I kind of remember where everything goes. But then also these clips, most of them are either color coded or they're a specific size that only fits to that particular spot. So you really can't get it confused. It's pretty common sense. There may be some of them that you can't kind of get out. Don't force them out. Just take off as many as you can. Once we release the the housing, we'll be able to remove the rest. So, got another little clip over here. Some light little cuts, so you do not get the wire. There we go. Get that out of there. All right. Okay, let those in, that one. And then there's two more Phillips right here that hold the housing in place. We'll remove those two. One. There's two. And this, just slide it this way towards you and pick it up. It'll come right out. You'll be able to lift it and see, get a better idea of where all your other wires are. And then at that point, you can't reach them with your fingers, just use your trusty little screwdriver here. And you can pull it out. Oh, this guy isn't going nowhere. There we go. There's that one. This one in here. And this guy. And then we got this one down here. This guy here. Once you get that power cable off, it'll just come right out. And you got this guy here. And there it is. That's your control board housing. And your control board is in there. You gotta remove that guy. And on that one, you just remove the top parts, two pieces. Let me see here. I don't know if you can get that angle there, but you can see inside there, there's that guy, and that guy. Then on the other side, you have that one, and there's one in here. You pop those, and then it comes apart. So, but you want to be careful too when popping them because you don't want to break it. So I start off usually on this side. Start releasing them as you go. Oh, there it is, 2 pieces. And this guy has, let's see here, this one has 1, 2, and 3 little tabs. Very easy. Grab it from this guy here, pull that tab, and it'll pop out of place. We're going to take off the 3 screws. Pull it off. And throw that bad boy to the side. Well, on you. Just everything the same way as you took it off. Just make sure all the holes line up where the screws go. If you're good, pop it into place. Put your screws back in. Screw as soon as it tightens. That's it. Don't over tighten it. You'll crack the board. And as you can see there, 1 screw there, 1 screw there, and 1 screw there. So 1 through 3, and then the two clips, 1 there, and the bottom one. Okay, now let's put this guy back together. Opens back into place. Once it's all back into place, then just start putting everything back together the way it was. Let's start off with your power here. Or you can start off by putting the vacuum here, and then start connecting everything as well. It's up to you, but I try to make things as easy as possible. That way I don't have to be pulling them out over and over. So, for instance, you might want to start with the ones on the bottom, and then reset your wires back into place. Cool. There's that one. There's that one. Put it back in there. Okay. This way. Okay. Put my power back on. There we go. And everything else will just go into place. That way it stays in place. I can finish putting on the rest of the clips. Get it putting off or sliding. Okay. Don't forget your pressure hose. Okay. Cover back on. Okay, so that's how you put that guy back on. And then you'll get one of these and you'll have to text parts to that phone number, and depending on the instructions it gives you, that's what you'll have to put in for that particular machine to reprogram your washer. So let's do that so you guys can see. So 6, 5, 3, 4. So as you can see there, we're texting 36534 and we're texting parts, and then we'll send it. It'll give you a link to your part service. Please reply with your part number. So then we'll get the part number there, which is William Henry 22 X-ray 7 840. I'll send that, and then they reply back with the link. You hit that link and there you go. Gives you the instructions. So the way it shows you right there, I'm not sure if you guys can see that. There you go. So what it shows you there, number 1, press and release the start button. LEDs will stop flashing and the display will show number 1. So then depending on which one of these model numbers, that's the personality ID it'll pertain to. So let me just show you guys how to do that real quick. So let's go ahead and plug this guy back in. So I'm going to put the control board back on, test it. Okay. Alright, now as you can see, when it starts, the LEDs will be flashing. So what you're going to do is you're going to hit that start button and you'll get that number 1. Once you get the number 1, it says press and release the start button until the display shows the number of the personality ID needed. So like I was saying, depending on your model number there, that's the personality ID that you need to put in. So for instance, this one is a GFW 850. So the one that pertains to us, GFW 850, is number 4. So we'll go to number 4 and it says press and release the start button until the display shows the number of the personality ID needed. So we'll keep pressing the start button to number 4. There you go. After it says when the end of the ID list is reached, the control will wrap around to the beginning of the personality ID number list. It says press and hold the start button for 3 seconds when the correct personality ID number is displayed. So now that we found our personality ID, we'll hold down start. And we should be good. Looks like everything responded over there. So then it says press and hold the start button for 3 seconds when the correct personality ID number is displayed. This will say the personality ID number, and the control will go to an idle state. So went to an idle state. Now let's press power. Looks like we're good there. But we want to do a diagnosis. So in order to do a diagnosis, you have to turn it off. We're going to have to hold the start button, and you have to turn this knob 180 degrees, and it'll go right into your diagnosis mode. So let's do that so we can check if everything is working the way it should. So there we go. And that's what you'll see. Your number 1 right off the back is your errors. So this thing, it has errors in it. It should not have errors. I don't know why it has errors. But let's go ahead and erase those. Let's go to number 16. So we erase the codes. Once you go back to that number 1, as soon as you hit the start button here, you should get those flashing lights. Alright, so 1 is for codes, and then we want to check everything else. So let's go ahead and do that. We'll go with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's go with 6. Which should be your hot water valve. I need hot water for this. Let's turn on. Alright, so that was the hot water. Do the cold. this cord. Okay, so sure the pressure switch is working good. Okay. Seems to be going good so far. Now what I'm doing here is I'm checking the pressure sensor on this machine, and as you can see, those lights are blinking. They'll stop. They'll get solid as it reaches its mark. There you go. Heavy just got solid. So once extra heavy goes solid, that means the test is over and everything is good. If it stops before that or it doesn't go solid, something's wrong with the pressure switch. Perfect. Now we'll go to 12. Check the water pump. It seems to be good. Doing good. So it looks like everything is going good so far. It looks like the control board fixed the issue. Before, this thing was just turning on and off. It wouldn't even let me put it into diagnosis mode. Nothing. Now it's acting the way it should be. The next test though is for the spin test. That's gonna let us know if everything is still good or if the inverter board is also out and needs to be changed. So once this test with the drain pump is over, we'll go ahead and move into that one. And then right away you'll know if the inverter board is faulty, because this guy will start spinning, and quickly within like 5 seconds or something like that, it will immediately shut off. It won't even complete the test. So let's go ahead and do that now. So we got 14. So let's see what it does. There's our lock. Here we go. Seems like our inverter board's gonna be okay, I think. Because usually that thing will shut off right away. It won't even go out. It won't even go this long. So I'm pretty sure the inverter board's gonna be alright. That's good. Because we would have had to disassemble the whole front panel, you know, and get down here where the inverter board is located. And this thing is good. It's going really good. It's doing really good. Alright, so now looks like the spin test was good. Now our next test will be our agitation. Okay. Perfect. Okay, we are done here. Okay. Okay, let's go. Disconnect this bad boy again. So that we don't mess anything up. Alright, so put it on the top. Nope. Let's see this side of the way. Alright. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, that is how you change a control board on a GE washer. See you next time. Like and subscribe. It'll help me out. Thanks.